अंजलि जी इसका ब्लूटूथ बंद कर दिए। अंजलि मैम बोलिए ना, आपका ब्लूटूथ स्विच ऑन करेगा। अंजलि जी कहाँ से इसे कहाँ
Bluetooth switch off. Please.
जाकर
parents will receive. So anything else you want to know? Sangeeta, अपने नीचे anything की बात.
Our Honorable VC, Professor Dr. Gangadhar Panda. या कुंदेन्दु तुषारहार धवला, या शुभ्रावस्त्रावृता, या वीणावरदण्ड मण्डितकारा, या श्वेतपद्मासना, या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करा प्रभृतिर्दैव सदा वन्दिता, सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेष जड्यापहा. Being one and all present here, with the salutation of Devi Saraswati, I, Kamila Ghoshdatta, Assistant Professor, DBMS College of Education, take the privilege to welcome you all in this auspicious occasion of second graduation of BA 2019-21 and DLA 2018-20 to acknowledge the achievement of our students and motivate for their future endeavors. In this occasion, I would like to welcome our chief guest, Professor Gangadhar Panda, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Kolhan University, our guest of honor, Dr. Sanjeev Anand, Coordinator, Vocational Cell, Kolhan University, Mr. V. Chandrasekhar, Chairperson, Legal, Finance and Infrastructure, EBMS Board of Trustees, Ms. Lasha Chandrasekhar, Chairperson, Administration, DBMS Board of Trustees, Mrs. Sripriya Dharmarajan, Secretary, DBMS College of Education, Mrs. Kamini Selvi Balakrishnan, Joint Secretary, DBMS College of Education, Mr. Satish Singh, Secretary, Governing Body, Mr. S. Saravanan, Director, DBMS Board of Trustees, Dr. Juhi Samarvita, DBMS College of Education, Dr. Monica Principal, Vice Principal, EVMS College of Education, Mrs. Kamla Subramaniam, Mr. Sharad Sharif, Mr. Anthony Kishore Shahar, all BOT members of EVMS Trust, all our other guests, my fellow teachers, office staff, support staff, and last but not the least, our dear students, a very warm welcome to each and everyone. Following the tradition of EVMS College of Education, now I would like to call our student Ms. Kajal Mahato to present the call to our Honorable Chief Guest, VC Professor Gangadhar Panda sir. I would like to call Ms. Priyanshu to present the call to our guest of honor, Dr. Sanjeev Anand sir. शुभम करोति कल्याणम आरोग्य धन संपदा शत्रु बुद्धि विनाशाय दीप ज्योति नमः. Now we are going to witness our traditional lamp lighting ceremony. It is a tribute to Ma Saraswati to bestow her long blessing upon us to remove the darkness of our mind to achieve academic and future prosperity. I would like to invite Professor Gangadhar Panda, Dr. Sanjeev Anand, all our management members, our principal and vice principal ma'am, to please join this lamp lighting ceremony, and this is accompanied by Mrs. Amrita Chaudhary's Shanti Mantra.
सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. ॐ
Now I would like to request to Professor Gangadhar Panda, Dr. Sanjeev Anand, Professor Mr. V. Chandrasekhar, Mrs. Kalika Chandrasekhar, and Dr. Jyoti Samarjika. Please come up on the stage. I'd like to invite our music teacher, Mrs. Amrita Chaudhary, and our students Sudipta Rani and Alka Kumari for the prayer song.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहे जे तीर पराई जानी रे वैष्णव जन तो दीने कहीजी तीर पराई जानी रे पर दुखे उपकार करे तोए पर दुखे उपकार करे तोए मन अभिमान ना आए रे वैष्णव जन तो तेरे भलीजी पीर पराई जानी रे सकल लोग सहुरी बंदी निंदा न करे केनी रे काच काच मन निश्चय राखे धन धन चरणी तेरी रे वैष्णव जन तो तेरी कहीजी पीर कृष्ण त्यागी परस्त्री जेनी मात तेरा होने पर धन तब छाड़ी हाथ रे वैष्णव जन तो तेरी कहीजी पीर पराई जानी रे मोह माया व्यापी नहीं जी फिर वैराग्य जीना मन मांगे राम राम सुन तारी लागी सकल तीरथ तीना तन माने वैष्णव जन तो तेरी कहीजी पीर पराई जानी रे मन लोभी कपट रहित छी काम क्रोध दीवाना रे अनिल सयोलो दर्शन करता कुल एको तीर कार्याणी वैष्णव जन तो धीमे कहीजी पीर पराई जानी रे पर दुखे उपकार करे तोए पर दुखे उपकार करे तोए मन अभिमान ना आड़ी रे वैष्णव जन तो
produce quality teachers. It has built up goodwill and earned the credibility in a short span of time in Ulhan University. And all this happened due to the vision of a person who is a great person for the official welcome address. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Members of board, and my dear and distinguished faculty of our college and my dear students. I feel truly humbled to stand before you to welcome such a very highly learned person in Professor Dr. Gangadhar Panda and also we are also highly privileged that we are welcoming him in our midst for the second successive occasion today. He was very kindly present here for our first graduation and he had visited our campus for the national level seminar that we had in the particular next door. So, it's taken over Golan University. It has achieved great heights. Local art, tribal culture, and language. Therefore, it is his vision that he is encouraging, local art, tribal culture, and languages, which is envisioned in the NEP 2000. In our, we also are expecting a special guest. He is the correct person in this direction. He is on the national committee of NEP 2000 in developing regional languages for education in the primary level, as is the recommendation of NEP 2000. A word to my graduating students. It is said that if you read, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he has been a great teacher. He said that education leads to learning. Learning leads to knowledge. It is knowledge that makes a person great. So you are in this process of, acquiring knowledge and learning, and unless you are a lifelong learner, if you are not a lifelong learner, you are at the wrong place. So you have to be a lifelong learner to be a teacher. More so when we are now assisted by technology. So you can take great leaps in your efficacy of learning, teaching and learning process. Technology will be of great assistance to you, and you must take full advantage of that. Like we have in our college instituted a learning portal in the library, which you can access, thousands of books from all over the world on any subject. And you are invited to our, wherever you are invited to our library. Take advantage of that 24/7. And one more step you must take, that is that of humility, and that is, it is said that Vidya Dadati Vinayam Asatova Nivartan. That is, it builds you, builds in you a sense of humility. Unless you build in yourself a sense of humility, you will not be able to pass on this knowledge and advantage to your own students. So you will be, first you have to take the role of leadership first and pass on the role of leadership to your students also. And create such leaders who will be future citizens of our future. So very often I quote this, and I don't mind quoting once again. It is said, Yajana Charati Sreshta, Tatta Deve Tarojana, Sayat Pramanam Kurte Loka Tara Anuvat. So whatever is the conduct of leaders of the community, others tend to follow. So your conduct should be worthy of emulation. If you follow this principle, you yourself will be able to lead your students very well and also create in them leadership qualities. That should be your approach when you go to teaching either today or tomorrow or in a short while. I have great pleasure once again in welcoming our chief guest, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your every word is our inspiration. Now, I would like to call our principal of the college, Dr. Julie Samartika, to present the annual report for the session 2019-21.
Good evening, everyone. Honorable Vice Chancellor of Golan University, Dr. Gangadhar Panda, Coordinator Vocational Cell, Dr. Sanjeev Anand, and we are waiting for our special guest, Mr. Vasant Panda. I think he is on his way, and Chairperson Finance, Mr. V. Chandrasekhar sir, Chairperson Administration, Mrs. Lalita Chandrasekhar, Secretary Governing Body, Mr. Satish Singh, all the BOT members, principals of different units of DBMS, my pillars of strength, our college secretary, Mrs. Shripriya Dhavarajan, and joint secretary, Ms. B, all are one DBMS family, as I always say. So if I have missed out anyone, please excuse me. The teaching and non-teaching staff are also most welcome. I have this privilege of presenting my academic report of 2019-21 in front of this August gathering, August 2019. The admission process was completed by the Jharkhand Combined Entrance Examination Board with 5 merit lists sent by them in long intervals. We had only 23 students in B.Ed batch, and our faculty members gave them personal attention and helped them with study material. The DLED class of 2018-20 was also a very small group of 19 serious students who were eager to learn in hybrid mode. With a handful of students, the academic journey commenced. Syllabus of B.Ed and DLED were completed on time. In September 2019, we got a note from NCTE. The teachers appointed earlier as per NCTE norms were replaced by implementing new NCTE norms that stipulated faculty members to be either PhD or NET qualified. This was done on a very short notice without adversely affecting the academics. Sometime in the second week of March 2020, the state governments across the country began shutting down schools and colleges, as you all know. It was a temporary measure to contain the spread of novel coronavirus. With no immediate solution to stop the outbreak of the pandemic, colleges remained closed for months altogether, and this affected teaching learning process. Though the 2-year lockdown had brought everything to a standstill, we at DBMS College of Education moved swiftly and responded to the threat so that our students could continue their progress in terms of their learning outcomes. We had come out with various initiatives to respond to COVID-19 challenges so that the delay in academic schedule was minimized without adversely impacting the studies of the students. Ulhan University reposed confidence in our college, which was selected as one of the centers for university exams. JAB exams were delayed by a year, but our DLED students came out with flying colors. 100% of the students passed in first division with distinction. Many of the B.Ed and DLED students were placed in reputed schools of Jamshedpur even before the official results were announced. A number of events were organized offline and online throughout the year 2020-21 for the batch of 2019-21 and 2022. A detailed report year-wise is available on our college website too. Just before the announcement of national lockdown, an inter-college debate competition was organized here in our auditorium, and in which more than 8 colleges had participated, and it was a roaring success. The experience in the early part of lockdown in 2020 was akin to slipping on a banana peel when the entire country was locked down. We were caught unawares, but Admittedly, DBMS College decided to take the bull by its horns. Faculty development programs were organized online instantly. The students and teachers were soon trained in scheduling Zoom and Google Meet to take online classes regularly. Faculty development programs were very useful. Resource persons from different universities could be connected online. Scholars and experienced academicians, accomplished doctors were invited in our workshops, symposium, and seminars, which were and it inspired our students, and they were very active and vibrant throughout the lockdown. Tagore Jayanti, Netaji Jayanti, Vivekananda Jayanti, Environment Day, Yoga Day, Teachers Day, Science Day are observed every year in our college. During the pandemic too, these important events were observed online. We celebrated Saraswati Puja, Savan Milan, Durgotsav, Christmas in offline mode in 2019 and in online mode in 2020 to keep the students motivated and in high spirits. The lessons learned at DBMS College of Education goes a long way in preparing global citizens of the future. Sarva Dharma Sambhav is the value drilled in each student. The ethical values are inculcated in day-to-day interactions, and transparency is maintained in all academic, cultural, and social events conducted on a regular basis. Faculty members as well as students learned the importance of usage of Google Classroom, Google Forms, Google Drive, Google Evaluation, Kahoot app, etc. And we all enjoyed using the Google platform. We also collaborated with the international organization, the Story Munch, to give our students a platform where they could learn the skills of storytelling. During the summer vacation too, we organized online activities like micro-teaching workshop, teaching aids, and musical workshop. All the activities are uploaded on YouTube and Facebook page of DBMS College. All this could not have been possible without the unconditional support of the DBMS College management, which has a vision and experience of establishing their papers published in peer-reviewed journals. With the publication
20 of India, intended to transform India into a vibrant knowledge hub for the world, which is based on pillars of access, equity, quality, affordability, and accountability. The education policy is a part of DA and DLED syllabus, but when we are looking for the materials, nothing much was available. DBMS College took the initiative last year to collect research papers on various issues and challenges on national education policy. It gives me immense pleasure to announce that we are the first higher education institution in Pulhan University who are releasing book on NEP 2020. And it will not be possible without the support of our management. I would like to request Professor Gangadhar Panda, Dr. Sanjeev Anand, Mr. V. Chandrasekhar, Mrs. Navita Chandrasekhar, and our principal ma'am to unfold the book and release it for the public. And I would like to request Shripriya Dharmarajan ma'am to please come up on the stage. And I would also request our editorial team, Dr. Monica Uppal and Dr. Arun Kumar Sajan to please come up on the stage for the book release program. give the book to our contributors who have written the articles on this book. And this is a great pleasure and honor for us to take the book from your hands, sir. Mrs. Archana Kumari, Mrs. Poonam Kumari, Mrs. Kanchan Kumari, Mrs. Amrita Chaudhary, Mrs. Surina Bhullar Singh, Mrs. Nikki Singh, Miss Maushmi Datta, and myself.
अंतनी जी, अंतनी जी।
Thank you, Mr. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to call upon a very versatile personality of the college who is dedicated, committed, and works relentlessly for the growth of UMS College of Education, our strength, our secretary of the college, Mrs. Sri Priya Tharmaraju. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you for your words, Amrita. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Respected Chief Guest, Vice Chancellor, Kollam University, Professor Gangadhar Panda. Guest of Honor, CDC, Kollam University, Dr. Sanjeevanand sir. Our special guest, who's just will be coming in some time, Chairman of the DBMS Board of Trustees and President, DBMS College of Education, Mr. V. Chandrasekhar. Chairperson Administration, Mrs. Lalita Chandrasekhar, Mrs. Kamala Subramanian, Vice Chairperson, DBMS Board of Trustees, respected Professor Sharad Sarin sir, respected dignitaries from other colleges, members of the DBMS Board of Trustees, management members, principals and vice principals from different units of DBMS, my colleagues in the governing body, faculty, staff of our college, our friends from the media, and my dear students. I welcome you all on the occasion of the second graduation night of our college, and it gives me immense pleasure to present before you the Secretary's report. When shifts and transitions shake you to the core, that is a sign of greatness that's about to come. We were impacted by an unprecedented situation called COVID, but the indomitable spirit of our college remained resolute. It's a matter of great pride that we have been able to cope up with immense resilience. The management ensured that all online classes were scheduled initially to the Zoom premium class mode, set up centrally, having benefits like higher members per session, no time restrictions. The links for classes were sent from this account, making it most convenient for teachers and students alike. This was very much appreciated by our aspiring teachers. Following the guidelines received from Kollam University, we later purchased Google One Space for increasing our digital storage capacity for the Google Classroom and Google Drive for smooth sharing of content with students and faculty. Online classes were engaged through Zoom or Google Meet with live web streaming. All this was done smoothly with the help of our very efficient technical expert, Mr. Sudhi Pramani. Our activity this is beginning to ensure that the students do not lack any reference material. All necessary journals, relevant chapters from various books, all available question banks were religiously gathered, scanned and uploaded into a Google Classroom for the benefit of our students studying in the remote mode. Web-based software apps like ePathshala, Swayamprabha, National Digital Library were made available to the students to broaden their vision. The management ensured the availability of all relevant books, journals, periodicals, even during COVID period. To upgrade our website design and to promote our academic and cultural activities on social media platforms, we had engaged the services of Great Designs. The management also ensured timely and relevant faculty development programs by eminent academicians so as to ensure that they are updated to the latest techniques of teaching and are able to share this with our aspiring teachers. As there was a need for a high-speed internet connectivity, we upgraded our basic broadband to 300 Mbps optic fiber network. Teachers' Day and May Day celebrations took place with a token of appreciation given to all. Complete COVID safety protocols were planned, implemented, and ensured across the campus. Self-test kits, medicines were made available freely to all in need. Vaccination drives were carried out in the various DBMS units where our faculty and students and staff benefited. The chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. V. Chandrasekhar, took up the challenge of faculty, staff, and support staff payments and ensured each and every one was paid in full and on time for the entire period of COVID. The Rotaract team of the DBMS College of Education, led by our able moderator, Mrs. Anjali Ganeshan, formed a team who became COVID warriors, and they spread happiness and support to the people of Jamshedpur by arranging hospital beds for the distressed, food, medicine and oxygen cylinders to all in need. This evening we shall be honoring them also. The DBMS College Placement Cell ensured placement for all students by facilitating teachers from the DBMS College of Education to join DBMS units and schools around the city of Jamshedpur. Support for the placement was provided by the management and the placement cell by sharing all relevant information to the prospective teachers by way of videos, teaching demonstrations, conducting mock interviews, etc. We are very proud and happy to share that record placements were achieved even during the COVID period. We have completed and updated our details for the All India Survey for Higher Education iShape 2019-20 and 2021 and Performance Appraisal Report in March 2022. In the month of May 2019, we received application from Kollam University for the session 1921 and on 25/11/2020, we have received application from 2020 to 2024. I am happy to share that we have uploaded our NAAC SSR report on 3rd July 2022 and our SSS is in progress. According to NEP 2000, we will be upgrading our college to a multidisciplinary unit. We have also introduced value-added courses like communicative English, micro teaching, and certificate course in yoga. I take this opportunity to thank our patron, Mrs. Bhanumati Neelakantan, who has been our main source of inspiration. Under the able guidance and leadership of our chairman, Mr. P. Chandrasekhar, our college has made a name for itself in Jamshedpur. He stands as our pillar of strength. I also extend my gratitude to Mrs. Lalita Chandrasekhar for her continuous support and encouragement. Alone, we can do so little, but together we can do so much. Yes, I thank all my colleagues, Mrs. Usha Ramanathan, Mrs. Geeta Natarajan, Mrs. Tamasaki Balakrishnan, Mr. Satish Singh, and Mr. Dharmarajan, without whom this would not have been possible. My entire gratitude also to my DBMS college team, principal, vice principal, faculty, non-teaching and support staff who have stood with us at every step. And dear students, I take this opportunity to congratulate all of you today, this evening, the graduation night. A small message before I complete my speech. There's nothing you can't do if you really want to. The future belongs to the competent. Get good.
Shivpriya ma'am. Today indeed is an exciting and phenomenal day for all of us when we are celebrating students develop new way of learning in online platform and always cooperate with teachers to complete their syllabus. They are not only accomplished their goal but completed their course with outstanding result. On behalf of all the teachers, I am honored to say we are proud of you for your brilliant achievement. I'd like to call Mrs. Ajali Ganeshan for the further proceedings of the program of today. Hand over.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good evening to all of you. The first award in this series is the award for general proficiency in academics. For securing the highest marks overall, the General Proficiency Award in Academics is being presented to two students, Suneha Kumari from the B.Ed batch of 2019-21 and Papia Panda from the D.LA batch of 2018-20. I request Mrs. Lalita Chandrasekhar, Chairperson Administration, DBMS Board of Trustees, to kindly present these awards. Thank you, ma'am. The next award is for the students who have secured highest marks in the individual pedagogy subjects. This year, the award goes to Neetu Sharma and Sarvapreet Kaur from the B.Ed batch of 2019-21. I request Mr. B. Chandrasekhar, Chairman, Finance, Legal and Infrastructure, DBMS Board of Trustees, to please give away these awards. Thank you, sir. The award for Best Attendance has been donated by Mr. Madhu Khara. I am happy to announce that this year, this award is being received by Neha Singh of the B.Ed batch of 2019-20 and Sandhya Pramanik of the D.LA batch of 2018-20. I request Mr. S. Radhanathan, Treasurer, DBMS College of Education, to kindly present this award. Thank you, sir. The next award for the evening is the prestigious Principals Award. This award has been donated by Dr. Julie Samafita in the loving memory of her mother, Professor Dr. Veena Srivastava, who was an eminent professor and HOD of Hindi in Patna University. This year, this award is being presented to Pooja Mahato from the DLA batch of 2018. I request Dr. Julie Samafita, Principal DBMS College of Education, to kindly give away this award. Thank you, ma'am. The coveted Secretary's Award has been donated by the Secretary of DBMS College of Education, Mrs. Sripriya Dharmarajan, in the loving memory of her father, Mr. K. Shivasubramaniam. This award is presented to a student who has actively demonstrated attributes of an emerging leader through her actions and has shown commitment towards every task assigned to her. This year, the recipient of this award is Mona Lisa Das from the DLA batch of 2018-20. I request Mrs. Sripriya Dharmarajan, DBMS College of Education, to kindly give away this award. Thank you, ma'am.
Archana ma'am.
The Rani Singh Memorial Award has been donated by Mr. Shiv Shankar Singh in the loving memory of his wife, Mrs. Rani Singh. This award is being presented to a student who has led by example and has made a mark for the future batches to follow. This year, the award goes to Shikha Parkar from the BA batch of 2019-2020. I request Mr. Shiv Shankar Singh to kindly give away this award. Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Monica Hooper, Vice Principal, DBMS College of Education, to kindly introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Sanjeev Anand.
Good evening, everybody. It's been honor and privilege to just introduce the CVC of Kulman University, Dr. Sanjeev Anand, a very prominent dignitary who's among us. Dr. Anand has published more than 15 research articles in over a dozen of national and international journals. Apart from publishing and editing 2 books, and has undertaken 1 minor research as well. Dr. Anand has served in various important positions, including Exam Department of Kulman University, Coordinator Vocational Cell, and as Public Information Officer. I now request him to kindly present the award. Sir, can you just please come again forward? I now request him to kindly present the coveted Anupati Neelkanchan Award. This award is to a student who is always ready to help others and shoulder responsibilities with dedication and enthusiasm. This year, the award goes to Nandam Madhuri of the B.Ed batch 2019-21. Anka Kumari of B.Ed batch 2018-20. The audience is eagerly waiting to hear from you, sir. Can you just say some few words? Thank you.
Right. I've got this. Please, I'll just give it.
Our most esteemed and valued chief guest of this occasion, Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir. Special guest, Dr. Prasanna Kumar Panda, who is on the way and we are awaiting for him. Respected Mr. V. Chandrasekhar, Chairman, Board of Trustees and President, DBMS College of Education. Mr. Lalita Chandrasekhar, Chairperson, Board of Trustees, respected Mrs. Priya Dharmarajan, Secretary, Mr. Satish Singh, Secretary, Governing Body, Principal Dr. Judy Samarpeta, Vice Principal Dr. Monica Offer, all my respected teachers present here, my media friends, and my dear students, all the honored guests on the dais and off the dais. A very pleasant and cherished evening to one and all. As I remember, first of all, it is for the second time. It has been an honor and broad privilege for me that I am here to witness this moment of joy, moment of success for the second time of the graduation night. This is consecutive second time. And if I am not wrong, it was the year 2020. Month was December. And date was 18. And the same moment, today once again, I am here to witness moment of progress, moment of success, moment of joy. First of all, I would like to, with deep sense of honor and regard, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our Vice Chancellor Sir for gracing this occasion. Secondly, the awaited special guest, Professor Prasanna Kumar Panda, a very well-known scholar, laureate, presently project director, Center of Excellence for Studies in Classical Music. Am I right, sir? Government of India, Ministry of Education. Definitely, his presence is going to be a cherry on the cake, blessing in disguise for us. I am remembering on the previous graduation night occasion, I quoted a very well-known line that was Madam also spoke. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is God. So on this beautiful evening, I feel elated, rather I feel delighted to express my infinite wishes to all my respected teachers, the entire team management of TBS College of Education, for giving their impeccable contribution in shaping the future of their students. Really, a big round of applause is required. शिक्षा का जो रक्षक है वही सच्चा शिक्षक है। और सही शिक्षक, सच्चा शिक्षक वो है, वो इज द ट्रू टीचर। ट्रू टीचर इज वन हु इज द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ हिज स्टूडेंट। शिक्षा सामाजिक परिवर्तन का वो सशक्त माध्यम है, वो साधन है जो न केवल सामाजिक ढांचे के विकास के लिए उत्तरदायी है, बल्कि हर एक के सर्वांगीण विकास के लिए उतना ही रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, उतना ही रिस्पॉन्सिबल है। इसलिए हम शिक्षकों का, वी द टीचर्स, आई एम आल्सो टीचर, वी द टीचर्स आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल। हम लोगों का एक कर्तव्य होना चाहिए, हम लोग की अकाउंटेबिलिटी होनी चाहिए कि हम लोग ज्यादा से ज्यादा अपने बच्चों का, अपने स्टूडेंट्स का मार्गदर्शन करें, उनको सही दिशा दिखाएं। जितने भी हमारे पास उपलब्ध रिसोर्सेज हैं, जो भी संसाधन है, उनसे अपने ज्ञान विज्ञान से उनके पठन पाठन में आए बाधाओं को दूर करना। एजुकेशन विदाउट रीजन, एजुकेशन विदाउट रीजन इज ए वेस्ट। एजुकेशन विदाउट एथिक्स, विदाउट वैल्यूज, जिस एनीथिंग में की चर्चा है, वो वैल्यूज और एथिक्स इनकलकेटेड है एनीथिंग। एजुकेशन विदाउट एथिक्स, विदाउट वैल्यू इज क्राइम। And lastly, education without mission is crime. And to add more, education system, education is two strong pillars. One is teacher, another one is student. Both are the strongest pillar of this whole entire education system, most important pillars. Another, you can say in another words, they both are complementary to each other. दोनों ही एक दूसरे के पूरक। In order to grow and shape a student's future, both have to put their equal efforts. Both have to battle with same force. Battle with same force means force of love, force of coordination, force of accessibility, force of submission, force of connection. And connection not by mind, connection by heart. And this is a two-way traffic. This is a two-way traffic. This is a two-way traffic. My dear students, my dear teachers, my dear pass out students, आप यहाँ से पास किया, आपने बीएड पास किया, डीएड के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, you all will enter in a bigger world. आप इससे और आगे स्काइज द लिमिट, आपके चैलेंजेस मिलेंगे, हैजार्ड्स मिलेंगे, कठिनाइयां आएंगी, प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी, लेकिन इस कठिनाइयों से आप तभी पार पाएंगे जब एक आपका इंटरनल जो प्रॉब्लम है, जो सिंड्रोम है, जो सबसे बड़ा मानसिक रोग है, लोग क्या कहेंगे उसको लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है। पहले दिन हंसेंगे, दूसरे दिन मजाक उड़ाएंगे, तीसरे दिन भूल जाएंगे। आप वही करो जो आप करना चाहते हैं, आप वही करो जो आप करना चाहते हैं। किसी की परवाह किए बगैर ईश्वर ने ये जीवन आपको सिर्फ एक बार दिया है, तो हम किसी की परवाह किए बगैर, सोचे बगैर हम अपने उद्देश्य, ऑब्जेक्टिव के साथ जिए, अपने विचारों के साथ जिए। जितने भी नेगेटिविटी हैं, जितने भी नेगेटिव फैक्टर्स हैं, हैजार्ड्स हैं, प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, बहुत सारे नकारात्मक तथ्य आपके सामने आएंगे, उनसे आप यू विल हैव टू स्टे अवे फ्रॉम दैट। एक छोटी सी कहानी सुनाता हूं, 2 मिनट्स, 2 to 3 minutes। कोई लड़का किसी कॉलेज, किसी शहर के किसी नामी गिरामी कॉलेज में एडमिशन लेने पहुंचा। उसे पता था कि यहाँ बहुत अनुशासन है, डिसिप्लिन है, एकेडमिक्स बहुत बढ़िया है। जैसे ही वो गेट के अंदर कैंपस में गेट के अंदर आता है, वो देखता है कि वो माहौल जो उसने सोच के रखा था वैसा नहीं। स्टूडेंट्स आर प्लेइंग गेम्स ऑन देयर गैजेट्स, सम आर लाफिंग, कोई हंसी ठिठोली कर रहे हैं, कुछ बच्चे झगड़ा कर रहे हैं, जोर जोर से चिल्ला रहे हैं, जरा बहुत फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गए। देन ही एंटर्ड इन द प्रिंसिपल्स चैम्बर। सर, मैंने तो आपके कॉलेज का बहुत नाम सुना था, एकेडमिक्स है, अनुशासन है, मैंने ऐसा कुछ नहीं पढ़ा सर, हाउ कैन आई टेक एडमिशन हियर? प्रिंसिपल साहब लोग मुस्कुराए, बोले कि छोड़ मेरा एक काम करोगे आप, बोले कहा उन्होंने कैंडल निकाले, एक माचिस कैंडल को जलाया और कहा कि आप सामने में एक चर्च है, वहां जाके कैंडल रख दिया। लेकिन ध्यान कैंडल पूछना So we should welcome our special guest, Professor Prasanna Kumar Panda sir. Like to sir, we were waiting for you. So, but sir, आपका लेट होना हम लोगों के लिए और ऑर्डर डिजाइन रहा था. We were waiting eagerly, sir, with all excitement, with all enthusiasm, sir. तो उन्होंने कहा कि आपके सामने में एक कैंडल जला के आता हूं, लेकिन ध्यान रहे कि ये कैंडल हो गया, कैंडल जला के वापस आ गया. प्रिंसिपल ने पूछा कि कैंडल बुझा दी? बोला नहीं सर. जब तुम निकले यहाँ से देखा होगा आपने कि जो स्टूडेंट्स हंसी ठिठोली कर रहे थे. बोला नो सर, मैंने नहीं देखा. तब तो जरूर आपने देखा होगा जो बच्चे गैजेट्स में हैं, मोबाइल में हैं. नो सर, नहीं देखा. अच्छा, तब तो आपने जरूर देखा, कर रहे होंगे, लड़ाई कर रहे होंगे. कैसे देखूंगा? मैं तो अपना सारा ध्यान कंसंट्रेट किया था ये लॉ बुझने. सो प्रिंसिपल मुस्कुराए, बोले कि देखो यही है, तुमने जो भी सुना यो आप अपने ऑब्जेक्टिव पे स्टिक करो. यू टेक द एडमिशन एंड फॉलो द योर ऑब्जेक्टिव विद ऑल फर्म डिटरमिनेशन. उस स्टूडेंट के आंख में एक चमक आ गई, मुस्कुराया. लघु युवा इस कहानी का यही है कि जब अगर हम अपने सपने को जीना चाहते हैं, उसको साकार करना चाहते हैं, तो हम नकारात्मक तत्वों से दूर रहें और अपना सारा ध्यान अपने उद्देश्य पे केंद्रित करते हुए उसे हासिल करने में लगाएं. फिर दुनिया की कोई भी ताकत आपको विफल नहीं कर सकती. ये वसुंधरा, ये पृथ्वी, उसी तरह से हमारे कर्म इतने बुनियादी हैं. तो उद्देश्य की निर्मित होती है. उद्देश्य क्रियाओं में तब्दील होती है. क्रियाएं आपकी आदतें बनाएंगी, आदतें आपका चरित्र बनाएंगी और चरित्र आपका भाग्य. इसलिए कर्म से किसी भी प्रकार से आप अलग नहीं हो सकते हैं. ये कर्म का युग ही ईश्वर है. जब हम ईश्वर की बात करते हैं तो थोड़ा दो सब धर्म के बारे में. आई एम नॉट फिलोसॉफर, मैं कोई फिलोसॉफी यहाँ बताने के लिए नहीं आया हूँ. धर्म को आप किस तरह से परिभाषित करते हैं? जो धारण करने योग्य, जो धारण करने योग्य है वही धर्म है. To be good and to do good. This is the whole of it. This is the whole of it. To do good, to be good. धर्म ही. So nothing succeeds like success. Nothing succeeds like success, but on the other hand, failures are key to success. आप जब अपना हौसला बड़ा रखते हो, ऊंचे सपने देखते हो, बड़ा टारगेट रखते हो, बड़ा लक्ष्य रखते हो, तो जरूरी नहीं है कि हर बार आप सफल हो. नाकामयाबी से भी आप सफल होगा. नाकामयाबी से सबक लेके, उससे लेसन लेके फिर से प्रयास करना है और फिर से जीतना है. The warriors are not the ones who always win. The warriors are not the ones who always win, but the ones who always fight. ये हमारे स्टूडेंट अपने फेलियर से घबराना नहीं है, उससे विचलित नहीं होना है. If we had no winter, we would have no business. In other words, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? If winter comes, can spring be far behind? No, spring will fall. ये लाइफ, ये जिंदगी एक दौड़ है माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, एक रेस है। जरूरी नहीं है कि इस रेस में आप अव्वल आए, फर्स्ट आए, जरूरी नहीं है कि सबको पीछे छोड़ देना, जरूरी है इस दौड़ में शामिल होना, इस दौड़ में बढ़ना, गिरना, उठना, खड़ा होना, जिंदगी में इम्तिहान होता है। आज जो आपके आगे कल आपके पीछे, इसलिए आप दौड़ना मत छोड़ना, चलना मत छोड़ना। जस्ट कीप एनालाइजिंग योरसेल्फ, आस्क योरसेल्फ, चैलेंज योरसेल्फ, एंड फाइनली बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ, बिकॉज बिलीफ हैज द पावर टू मेक थिंग्स इम्पॉसिबल टू पॉसिबल। योर सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस, अपने आत्मविश्वास पे आप भरोसा। You are an extraordinary personality with unlimited potential. आप जब बारिश होती है, आज बारिश का मौसम था, मूसलाधार बारिश कहेंगे, किसी क्वेश्चन में छाता होता है आपके पास, क्या छाता आपको प्रोटेक्ट कर सकता है बारिश से? नहीं कर सकता कंप्लीटली अगर मूसलाधार बारिश हो, लेकिन वो छाता आपको खड़ा होने का हौसला देता है। उसी तरह से आपका आत्मविश्वास आपकी सफलता की गारंटी नहीं देगा। आप बहुत सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंट हैं, बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल आपका है, नॉट नेसेसरी कि आप सक्सेस हो जाए। तो फिर वाई आत्मविश्वास इसलिए जरूरी है, वो आपको सफल होने की, संघर्ष करने की प्रेरणा देता है। सफल होने के लिए संघर्ष करने की प्रेरणा देता है। दैट इज व्हाई योर सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस इज वेरी नेसेसरी एंड जस्ट बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ, बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ। और अगर रिस्क लेने की भी जरूरत है तो रिस्क लो। रिस्क लेने से आप कभी मत डरो, बिकॉज ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या होगा, आप हारेंगे। ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या होगा, आप हारेंगे। उस हार से आपको लेसन मिलेगा, सबक मिलेगा। कहते हैं ना कि क्यों डरे जिंदगी में कि क्या होगा, क्यों डरे जिंदगी में कि क्या होगा, कुछ ना होगा, तजुर्बा होगा, एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा। So my dear students, more you accept your failures, more you become strong. More you accept your failures, more you become stronger. याद रखें, मंजिलें नहीं मिलती हैं जिनके सपनों में जान होती है। पल से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों में बात होनी चाहिए। आपके लाइफ में बहुत अभी लंबी दूरी आपको तय करनी है मंजिल पाने के लिए। आप बीएड पास आउट स्टूडेंट्स, डीएलएड के पास आउट स्टूडेंट्स, आपको टेट देना है, सीटेट देना है, आप इंटरव्यू करोगे, अच्छे टीचर बनोगे, हायर एजुकेशन से जाओगे। अपने अंदर में जो भी डर है, जो भी हिचकिचा है, जो भी हेजिटेशन, निकाल के बाहर फेंकिए। आपके अंदर में जो पिंजरा है, उस पिंजरे के कैद से बाहर निकलिए और सिकंदर बनिए। आप खुद एक सिकंदर, बिकॉज यू हैव द इमेंस पोटेंशियल। एक कंसेप्ट था, बड़ा ट्रेंड है उसका शुरू से, राइट फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग, करो या मरो, करो या मरो, डू और डाई। कंसेप्ट थोड़ा अपग्रेड हुआ, डू बिफोर यू डाई, डू बिफोर यू डाई, मरने के पहले कर लो। लेकिन विनर्स कंसेप्ट क्या है? विनर कंसेप्ट इज डोंट डाई अंटिल यू डू। जब तक तुम कर नहीं लेते हो तब तक नहीं। लिटरली आप उसमें मत जाना, मत नहीं। So when you feel pain, it means you are alive. When you feel pain, it means you are alive. And when you are alive, you can fight. And when you can fight, you can win too. You can win too. Just bloom where you are planted. ये जॉन रिसर्च ने कहा था, जर्मनी में जॉन रिसर्च है, लॉन्ग अगो, bloom where you are planted, never be a crime आप जहां हो, जिस परिस्थिति में हो, जहां भी आप प्लांटेड हो, जस्ट ग्रो, जस्ट ब्लूम, यू आर मेंट टू ब्लूम। जो कितनी भी परिस्थितियां विपरीत हो, you have seen the lotus, deep rooted in the mud, but still it blooms. So can you flourish. So can you flourish. Always remember, the flower that blooms in adversity is the most beautiful one and the rare one. Life is all about 3x, EX. Life is all about 3x, EX. कल जो भी किया वो आपका क्या एक्सपीरियंस है, ठीक है। आज जो हो रहा है वो आपका एक्सपेरिमेंट है, कल जो होगा वो आपका एक्सपेक्टेशन है। सो यूज योर एक्सपीरियंस इन योर एक्सपेरिमेंट टू अचीव एंड अटेन द एक्सपेक्टेशंस। सो ऑलवेज for that, so for that, just carry on or attain an attitude of gratitude that will determine your attitude. Attitude means your way of talking, your way of behavior, how you interact with others. What is your aura or body language? That is your attitude. I truly believe that the biggest room in the world is the room for self-improvement. So, ये सबसे बड़ा आपके पास जो रूम होता है, खुद को सुधार, खुद को देखिए where you are. Just speak in such a way that others love to listen, to you, and listen in such a way that others love to speak to you. This is the tagline, this is the ideology, this should be the ideology. And last but not the least, I will not take more than 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Last but not least, this ideology of your life is just inculcated in your personality. I too carry on this. To love and to be loved. To appreciate and to be appreciated. तारीफ करिए, तारीफ के काबिल। किसी को पसंद करने की बजाय किसी की पसंद करिए। Just try to be a good human and stay kind-hearted. Again, I am saying on this platform, on the previous graduation night, मैंने यही बात कही थी कि try to be a good human being, stay kind-hearted, because kindness is such a language that deaf can hear and blindness. वो कहते हैं पॉसिबल साइड की एक साइड है, बड़ी प्यारी सी साइड है, लव पे काइंडनेस पे, आप उसको ऐसे ही इंटरप्रेट करना। ये सोच लो कि अब आखिरी साया है मोहब्बत, ये सोच लो कि अब आखिरी साया है मोहब्बत, इस दर्द से उठोगे तो कोई दर्द नहीं मिलेगा। So my congratulations and best wishes for a grand success of this present evening. And last but not the least, again, Dear Women's College of Education, आप लोगों ने बहुत कुछ किया है, बहुत कुछ करना बाकी है। सूरत मकसद सिर्फ हंगामा खड़ा करना मकसद, मेरा मकसद नहीं है। मेरे सीने में नहीं तो तेरे सीने में सके, वो कहीं भी आप ये आज विद्या सर्वधनम, विद्या ही सभी प्रकार का धन है। इस सूत्र वाक्य का अनुसरण करते हुए मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ, मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूँ कि आप सभी स्टूडेंट से, आप सभी टीचर से, मैनेजमेंट से, वीमेंस कॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन से शिक्षा
Thank you, sir. I now request Mrs. Lalita Chandrasekhar to kindly hand over a small token of our gratitude to Dr. Sanjeev
Sanjeevan. Thank you, ma'am. It is my honor to introduce our special guest for the evening, Professor Vasanta Kumar Panda, Project Director, Center for Excellence for Studies in CIIS, Ministry of Education, Government of India. Priyanshu, kindly welcome sir with a small update. Professor Panda holds an MA degree in Odia. Professor Panda holds an MA degree in Odia and a PhD from Vishwabharati Shantiniketan. Some of his research projects include Microsoft CIIL Unicode Indian Language Project under the CIIL Mysore, Impact Study of Learning to Read under SSA, Government of Odisha, and preparation of the report for classical status of Odia language. He has won the National Award for Excellence in Odia language by Akhil Bharatiya Sahitya Parishad. He has also received awards and accolades from University of Calcutta, Utkal Samilani, Sarala Sahitya Sansad, Kattak Utkal Sahitya Samaj, Kattak and Asiatic Society of Kolkata, and many more. Sir, I request you to please present the next award. The next award is the Perseverance Award, which is an award being presented to a student who, with her hard work, grit and determination, has evolved into the person that she is today. Despite all odds, she is diligent and committed. This year, this award is being presented to Basanti Giri from the BA batch of 2019-21 and Jennifer Kerai from the BA batch of 2018-20. Basanti Giri is unable to join us today, and I request her father to receive this award on her behalf. Thank you, sir. I request you to kindly say a few words.
Good evening. I may excuse that I am a little bit late for different causes of exigency. Honorable Vice Chancellor, my esteemed friend Professor Panda, Mr. Chandrasekhar, and all other dignitaries sitting on the dais, and esteemed teaching faculty and educationists of this city, and our dear students, those who are getting their degree from this institute after completion of BA and DA. Yes. Here you know that the Bachelor of Education and DA is the Diploma in Elementary Education. I have experience of teaching to teacher educators for near about 36 years. I was a teacher educator in NCRT, in Regional Institute of Education, Professor of Language Education. After that, now I am taking the charge of this Classical Center of Excellence under the Ministry of Education. And you know, this NCT is also our brainchild, and who have built that. I am also associated with NCT from since long. So today I am very happy, though I am hurried. I came to Chaibasa University for a departmental seminar, and Vice Chancellor sir informed me that you are organizing this kind of graduation night, and I asked him, what is graduation night? I know only graduation day. Graduation night means your day is completed here, and from tomorrow you will start another day in your work life. Because of that it is night. And maybe this word night, you know, there are two different spellings and two different meanings. One night is Ra, another night is Sar, the honorable degree from the British government. It is night shift. Many great persons like Gurudev Rabindranath, so many persons they got night shift, Sar. So from today you got the night shift. If you have been, you might have gone. There are so many new components, and one is Indian knowledge system. Before 2-3 days, the national coordinator of Indian knowledge system came to me in Bhubaneswar. We have organized one workshop for inviting the research proposals. So in that line, if we think what is the knowledge system, what was really the education system in ancient India, what is the relation between teacher and taught, guru and shishya, what is the Sandipani and Bhagavan Krishna. If you think that there is two words we generally see, one is Vidya, another is Sikhya. Vidya is knowledge, and Sikhya, you know, this is kind of teaching or training. So you, the BA students, you got two things. One is knowledge, that is content. The other is method or pedagogy, that is Sikhya. What to teach and how to teach. What to teach is content, and how to teach is pedagogy. We need three things for everything. So these two things are very important. And this Vidya or knowledge, for the definition of Vidya, for the definition of knowledge, knowledge is not simply information. You know what Eliot has written. Yes, Eliot, the great poet of 20th century, he has written, where is knowledge? That is lost in information. And where is wisdom? That is lost in knowledge. So this is the steps: information, knowledge, then wisdom. Wisdom we see that is not buddhi, that is bodhi. Buddha did not get buddhi. Buddha achieved bodhi. Because of that he became Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva. So this vidya, it is divided in two spheres. One is Paravidya. Professor Pandit here is a very knowledgeable man in Pandit. Paravidya and Aparavidya. What we are now discussing and we are doing, that is all Aparavidya, not Paravidya. Everything. You may call engineering, you may call medical, you may call BEd, you may call MA, you may call MCA or MTech or anything. That is all Aparavidya. But Aparavidya is also necessary for our worldly life. Now what is Paravidya? You have not, till now you have not joined a teacher, but you are a pre-teacher. You are preparing for a teacher. This preparation is now come to an end. You will not join, you will not go to the field as a teacher. So what is the real concept of a teacher? I will not take much time. Only this concept of a teacher, I used to take 5 classes to teach this. What is teacher? Who can join present with the past? Who can join self with the other? Who can join near with the far? He can combine near with the far. He can combine past with the present. And he can combine self with the other. This is the dialogue between self with the other. The entire thing, you might have read Gita. What is Gita? Gita is a dialogue between Narayana, Arjuna. And this Vidya Vinaya Sampatne Brahmane Gandhastini Sunishchaiva Swabhagyecha Pandita Samarasena Vidya Vinaya Sampatne Brahmane Gandhastini. What Vidya will do? Shastra. And he begins that Chitta means mind. You have to clean your mind. Chitta Marjana. You should clean your mind because it is dusty. Then only you can see the real light of knowledge. Then how you will behave? You will behave Tunadapi Sunichena Virohrapi Sahistuna Tunadapi Sunichena. You should be so loyal, so low, like a grass. You should think that I am a grass, I am not a big tree or a plant. That is the Vinaya. And Tarurupi Sahistuna. You should be very tolerant like a tree. This is the Siksha. But Mahaprabhu Sri Chaitanya Amanina Mananina. Those who do not get respect, you think of them. But Rabindranath has written Mudha Mukha Mrana Mudha Mukha Mukhe Dite Habe Bhasa. Mrana Mudha Mukha Mukhe Dite Habe Bhasa. He is also writing the first poem of Gita. Amar Maka Nato Kare Gao Tomar Charan Bhular Chale Sakala Ahamkar He Amar Dugao Chokere Jale. Who can write like this? Because of that, he is a great poet, he is a Vishwakavi. Gurudev. Amar Maka Nato Kare Gao Tomar Charan. এবং সকল অহংকার আমার জবাব চোখের জলে let my tears sit all my ego. So one teacher should be like this. This is the achievement of Vidya, and we feel that in this evening, you should feel that you are a teacher and you have some identity. You have some identity. There in NCERT, when I was there, we have to teach two types of teachers. One is pre-teacher, another is in-service teacher, pre-service teacher. And you are pre-service teacher. Then some are coming in-service teacher. That's why that's for them. So now you have got your degree, you are identified as a teacher. So you have a very distinct role, important role in the society to reform the society. Because of that, it is very clearly mentioned in national education policy that we should look to again to the ancient India, what was there, how we can explore all these things. Government of India has constituted 5 focus groups, 25 focus groups for preparing position papers, and now we are preparing the national curriculum framework. I was the member secretary of the language education and mother tongue teaching. So in this way, what we are now thinking, this is the real time, and it is very relevant, very valuable, very relevant to look into that, and your role is like that. Your personality, your sincerity, your benevolence, your humility, at the same time your knowledge. All these will create, build your teaching as a teacher. So I will not take much of your time. I am not in also a mood to speak so much of things. Only I want to bless you. I want to speak that this evening should be remarkable, should be memorable, that when we will, in the future, we will get the news that some of our students are very brilliant teachers, they are very quite established, and they have done remarkable achievements. This will be our wish. So in these words, I wish all of you success, and in future I hope you will really do something or achieve something that this institute will remember you forever. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Mr. Satish Kumar Singh, Secretary of the Governing Body, to kindly hand over a small token of our gratitude to our special guest. I request Mr. S. Dharmarajan, Treasurer, EBMS College of Education, to kindly introduce our chief guest, Professor Dr. Gangadhar Panda.
Very rightly said that you really don't need any introduction. But then, I have been given the daunting task of introducing you, I was handed over your curriculum idea by the secretary, and I tried to go through during office hours today. They did a complete task, and I am truly humbled. And I feel all of us will be so once I manage to go through part. We will not be able to go through your entire activity. It will take a couple of lifetimes for you normal gentlemen like us. I start with Professor Dr. Gangadhar Panda, who is the Vice Chancellor currently of Purana University. He was the former Vice Chancellor of Sri Jagannath Sanskrit Vishwavidyalaya at Sri Vihar, Puri in Odisha. I will go through his academic qualifications to start with. He is basically a BA Honours from Uttar University in Bhubaneswar, MA in Sanskrit from Jain Vikram University, Acharya Purana from Sri Jagannath Sanskrit University in Puri, Acharya Sahitya, Sri Jagannath Sanskrit University in Puri, Acharya Dharma Shastra, Sri Jagannath Sanskrit University in Puri, Acharya Shamti, again from Sri Jagannath Sanskrit University, Vidyavadi from I'll just summarize. Good. Yeah. I would request you now, sir, to kindly present the next award, which is the prestigious All-Rounder Award nominated by our Dr. Sri Madhu Khara in the loving memory of his wife, late Mrs. Shada Khara. This award goes to a student who, besides academics, has shown a keen interest in all college activities and events, and has also represented the college in Vidhu Singh from the B.Ed batch of and Sangeeta Kaur from the D.Ed batch of 2016. Our friends from the media need to leave you apparently for the we request the sponsor to photograph with all the awardees who use it together. The special awardees.
All the special awardees, I request the management of DBMS College of Education to please come on the stage for the group photograph. Satish Subramaniam. Students, please sit down.
Kalinda Nakanandini. Mrs. Lalita Chandrasekhar, Madam. Which has repeated at the Mangalacharana Raghuvansam, Bhagavata Vivasamrukto, Bhagavata Pratipatte, Jagata Pitaro Vande, Parvati Parameshwari. So I Bhag and Doctor. Bhag means body and Doctor means meaning. So we cannot separate it both. Where you have to utter something, it has a meaning. So, similarly, you cannot make any separation between Lord Shiva and Parvati. So, with this, I invoke you because you have dedicated, you have that sense of dedication for the improvement and for the upliftment of these institutions. Really, I am grateful. My friend, Professor Vasant Kumar Panda, whom you have listened. He is a stalwart in Odia literature and linguistics. Actually, Odia literature by Odia language has become a classical language, Shastriya Bhasha. Actually, he is the avenger. He has taken that human effort and you see his talismanic work. So Odia language has become the classical language. He has proved that Odia language is just
Sorry.
so it is as old as Vedic Sanskrit. He has proved it. And government of India has declared Odia language as the classical language or Shastriya Bhasha. Actually, though there was a team, but he was the convener, he was the member secretary, credit school. And our CBSE, Mr. Anandji, Sanjeev Anandji, actually he is looking after all vocational courses. So I am getting all the, you see, when the file is mature, it is coming to me. Actually, he is looking after all the work of the B.Ed colleges and other vocational colleges. You have also listened to him. And Madam Jubili Samarkita, she has also produced the annual report. I think it was very good. The partners were very good. And you have already, that means Professor Panda and Mr. Anandji, they have wrote something and you have listened the report. And I think nothing is left to be spoken by me, but even then I will speak something. Though I am in hurry because I have to go back to Chaibasa and in the early morning I have to go to Ranchi for a meeting. There is a meeting in the secretariat in the Indian Parliament Institute. So now Professor Panda has told you that you are all the passed out students before entering to the institution. There were pupil teacher. Not the word pupil will be deleted. So you will be teacher. What should be the qualities of a teacher that I will tell you? Actually, there is a saying, Avidyaya mrutam trutva, Vidyaya mrutam astu. What is avidya and what is vidya? That has been told by Professor Panda in a different way, para vidya and apara vidya. What is told as apara, that is known as avidya. And what is para, that is moksha vidya, that is for the Brahma vidya. Similarly, I am telling you, this Amara course, it gives a very good definition of Jnana or Vijnana. What is the difference between Jnana and Vijnana? So, Moksha is Jnana. That means the Lord, the Bhaktika Buddhi, that is known as our Vijnana. So, you must know. So, the one time will come, only Jnana will help you. But in case of America, when we are telling now, as per economic, we are a developing country, and America is a developed country. So after a saturation, now they are thinking about Jnana. They are telling about liberation, emancipation. You see, a disciple of Chaitanya, who is quoted by my friend, one Srila Prabhupada, he has stated that word. And that ISKCON has been established. You see those Americans and other people, so they are behaving and they are wearing the dresses like our Indians, which has been actually expected. Manu has rightly told, etat kesa prasutasya sakasat abhyadanma swam charitram sikhiran prithvivyam sarvaman. So one day, long years ago, Manu has told that India will be the Vishwa. Now you see, these Americans, they are wearing the Sikha and Sikh garment and having Buddha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, like then reporting Dhruva, that is Dhruva. When Dhruva was 5 years old, he was telling that my brother Uttama is sitting on the lap of my father, but I am not getting the chance because of my stepmother. He is going for tapasya. If 5 years boy, he has only one goal, that I will achieve, I will get the darshan of Lord Vishnu. He is successful. That is why my students, those are leaving this institution, in particular, in general, Poland University. So I same advice. You have dreams. Unless until you have dreams, you cannot make your goal. Then you will make your goal, then that will lead to your success. So Dhruva has had a dream. You will definitely meet. You will get the darshan. Sakshat darshan is naked eye, Lord Vishnu. He achieved. You always have the one option. You will be number 1. Don't think about number 2. Don't think about the second position. Then you will achieve. Then you will think if number 1 goal is not achieved, number 1. If number 1 is not achieved, you will have to get the number 3. In this way, you will think about this thing. You cannot. You take the example of Dhruva. Take the example of Nachiketa. When Dhruva was a 5 years boy, then Lord Vishnu has to come before him, and with this Panchajana Sankha, once he has given the blessing. The 5 years boy is uttering the beautiful Sanskrit verses, Juvanta Pravishya, Mama Vaja Vimam Prasuttam, Sanji Vayat Kakila Sakti Dharaswaranna, Anyam Sasta Charana Sravanat Vagari, Prana Namo Bhagavati Purusaya. We take the case of Nachiketa. When he is going to Yamaloka, Yama is becoming his teacher. Yama is adoring you. I will give this world. You will have number 5. You will have both universe. No. I have one goal, that is I want to learn from him. Similarly, you be a teacher, good teacher. I am telling one example of Ramakrishna Paramahansa. When Ramakrishna Paramahansa was sitting, a lady with her child came and told Mahaprabhu, this boy is taking too much of sweets. When I am telling, he is not obeying me. But you are a saint. You will say something, you do not be kindly say. Then Ramakrishna Paramahansa is telling, yes, mother, you go and come after 15 days. Again that mother, along with her child, coming after 15 days, then the Ramakrishna Paramahansa is telling, go, you come after a meeting. After that, Ramakrishna Paramahansa is giving the advice, oh, why don't take too much of sweets, it will cause harm to your body. That is why. So you know, that has yielded with result, and that why left the taking of sweets. Then this poor lady could not understand why Ramakrishna Paramahansa was telling that come after 15 days and come after 7 days. Then she could not control herself. Asked Paramahansa, Guruji, why you have told this thing that you come after 15 days, come after 7 days? My dear lady, at that time I was also taking. I don't have control over myself. I have no eligibility to give any type of advice. Now I have control. I have mastery. Then my advice will be. That is why I is telling Labdhasvato Asmiti Vivada Viro Titikshamanasya Parena Nindam Jasyo Vayam Sadhusi Sikshakanam Puri Prati. Those who are listening, accepting, considering teaching profession is just like a opening of a market of a soap and selling the goods. Challenge, because you have to make your child as ubiquitous from the society as well as from the nation. So this is the message in the factory. Machinery is working and some outputs are coming, but you see your output. If one boy is desperate, he can spoil the whole work. That is why you have to be very careful. In this way, I will say something our NDP 2020 because you are also going to test this set and also you are going to test the NAC activities. So in 2020 you have all there are so many challenges. Previously in our Vedic period, the system of education was new system from birth. That means Sutadaya, Vistaraya, Dharma, Samsara, Saga. Abhinaya Mahadev. Only I will tell you, I will explain only the first line. Abhinaya Mahadev, take away my ahankara from my heart, from my mind. So, if you have ahankara, you have that equation, you cannot prosper in your life. That is rightly Prasad Pandit quoted Chaitanya. Trunadapi Sube Sudijena, Varorapi Svaishpuda, Amanina Manodena, Kirtaniya Sada. This is a qualification to become the devotee of the Lord Krishna. You have to be already explained. That is why when the teacher, the student, disciple, when the disciple is surrendering before the teacher, they will get in the place. Unless only complete surrender. You know, in our Shastras we have 9 kind of bhakti, Navada bhakti. That is one of the, one kind of, this is among 9 kind of asmara. Complete surrendering. They will get the good place. So Shankaracharya has surrendered to his Guru Govinda Bhagavad path. All great colleges along with this. By education I mean I am putting Gandhiji all around development in body, mind and soul. So you have to give equal importance to all these. Body, unless until you have a sound body, you will not have a sound mind. Sound body gives a sound mind. So you have to develop a sound body. You have a mind, but then body, mind and soul, but your soul is not pure. If your soul is impure, there is nothing to that. So Gandhi is equally giving importance for body, mind and soul. So similarly, you should wear a good soul. So I am telling about this NAC, that is skill development. I am telling because already there in our literature. I am also giving the example of Pandavas. You know, Pandavas were after 12 years punishment, there is 1 year per they have to stay in this place. When they were in Ajnatavasa, I don't know what helped him that skill development. And I am telling about Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira was a warrior. He was a Rajaputra. He was a king. But in this choice, He was Maharaja of Virat. He was helping in playing also, and Virat was taking the advice. So that was his skill. I am telling about the skill of Bhima. He was a great warrior. He was a Rajaputra, but you know how to prepare. You see, very sweet dishes. So he was the, you see, he was in the kitchen. He was the master of the kitchen. That is why that was his skill. I am telling the case of Arjuna. Arjuna is very prompt in the dancing and all type of instrument. So that was his skill development. I am telling about Kapula. He was very skilled in nourishing these horses. How to do that was his skill. And Sahadeva was very fond of that. He was skilled in maintenance of the cows and all these things. He knows all these things, diseases and his cure. And I am telling about Draupadi. In this case, she was Sayatri, but you know how to prepare the garland, how to wear saris. So he was, the maids are practices are there. So side by side, you are getting your knowledge, how to become a good teacher. You have those, you see, knows less, but he gives the examples covering words. It does not have any meaning. You must have knowledge in this subject, and you also know the skill of communication. How you will be a good teacher? Because communication skills you have learned. This is Skinner's methodology, this is Thorndike's methodology, this is Pavlov's technique. No. This is micro teaching. You know all these skills. That is why you can teach well. So you will be a good teacher. For example, I am taught a student. That is the psychology of the student. I give my thanks to the authority of your college, and especially I will need to thanks to Satish because he was, you see, in talks of me, and he was a development madam, Professor Panda. So I also give thanks to Professor Panda who has come from Odisha along with Professor Panda, and also all teaching family of our teaching staff of our all faculty members of DBSM College, and all members of the managing committee for running this college in a smooth way and for its betterment. I know I was there the last you see graduate night. So the crisis, that was a winter season. This is the
I request Mrs. Kamal Devi Balakrishnan, Joint Secretary, TV, Kajal Sinha, Kiran Sharma. Students, please line up. Kumari Babita Azam, Manisha Kumari, Nandan Madhavi, Neha Singh. Students, please hurry up. The following students, please line up. Nisha Kumari, Neetu Kumari, and Pooja Chatterjee. Please line up.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Mr. K.S. Narayan, PMS Board of Trustees, to kindly present the next set of awards. Nisha Kumari, Ritu Sharma, and Pooja Chatterjee. Nisha Kumari is not with us today. She has not been able to join us, so her mother will receive her award on her behalf. Sarvaprit Kaur, Shikha Parkar, Shilpa Kumari, Sneha Sharma. Please line up. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Monica Uppal, Vice Principal, DBMS College of Education, to kindly present the next set of awards. Sarvaprit Kaur, Shikha Parkar, Shilpa Kumari, Sneha Sharma. Thank you, ma'am. I request Mr. S. Nagarajan, Treasurer, DBMS College of Education, to kindly give away the next set of awards to Soumya, Suneha Kumari, Tanya Das Roy, and Yashpati Singh. Yashpati, DLS, please line up. DLS students, please line up. Papia Panda, Mona Lisa Das, Sandhya Pramani, to give away the awards to the next. We will now have the handing over of the valedictory speech. We now kindly hand over the valedictory to our principal, Dr. Julie Samarita. Ma'am, I request you to kindly receive it.
The best and beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt by the heart. Thank you, Mr. Krishnan sir, Mr. Shankar Singh, Mr. K.S. Narayan for being our pillars of strength. I extend a warm Thank you to our principal, Dr. Jyoti Samarpita, and our vice principal, Dr. Monica Opal, who are ever willing to shoulder responsibility and put in a lot of effort and love into each program. Thank you, dear teachers and students, for your dedication and hard work, which we deeply appreciate. Our special thanks to Anjali, Sudip, Lalit, Pandreji, Anthony for their constant support for the management and support staff members who always stand by us to ensure the success of every program. I also thank the team who helped us with this beautiful decoration and provided light and sound support. Once again, thank you to one and all present here. Thank you.
This we come to the end of this evening. After the DDMS anthem, students, you are requested to use the gate, the exit gate on your left, and come to the office to receive your some more food packets and Holy Gita, which will be presented to each one of you. Please maintain discipline and order. Please row-wise move out of the exit gate on the left side. Do not come to the right side. Thank you, students, for your cooperation. I request all of you to stand up for the DDMS anthem. I request Amrita Chaudhary ma'am to kindly lead the DDMS anthem.
We are proud of you, we will be true to you forever. We will carry the flame you have lit in us with the joy and trust forever. You have taught us how to help ourselves and to help all those in need. You have taught us love for friends and foe and truth in words and deeds. Oh, hail DDMS, we are proud of you. We'll be true to you forever. We will carry the flame you have lit in us with the joy and trust forever. Maratha, Dravid, Uttal, Banga, Vindhya, Himachal, Yamuna, Ganga, Uchchal, Jal Vitaranga. Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashish Mange, Gaye Tab Jaya Gata, Jana Mangal Dayak Jaya Bharat Bhagya Vidhata, Jai